Merch by Amazon trending niche alert. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some niches I found that are starting to trend on Merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Okay, let's get into the first niche that I have for you. So the first trending niche that I have, I actually found it on Redbubble, and it is abort the court. So the reason this is trending is because recently in the news, the Supreme Court has been in the news because of some of the rulings they have ruled on. So there has been the one about affirmative action. There's also been another one about gay rights. So that's why this is trending. We're going to see for this phrase, abort the court, there's only 119 results. When I go to the third page, for some reason it jumps up to 321 results. But anyways, we can see that it's still low in competition. This is what some of the designs look like. So let's see where I can find them. So right here, so like abort the Supreme Court, abort the Supreme Court. We're going to see that these are selling. So recently uploaded, May 30th. Well, this was actually a year ago, but we can see that this phrase is selling, very low in competition, and we have some good BSRs here. Very simple to design. This is just basically just text. You can get more kind of creative with it and do something kind of like this with the groovy text, or maybe you can do some retro colors and this font like this. But here we're going to see very easy to design for. When we go to test to see if this phrase is trademarked, abort the court, hit enter. We're going to see that nothing pops up. Competition on some of the other platforms like Etsy, we're going to see abort the court only 1,300. And I just kind of saw this one and a few others. If we go to Redbubble, like I said, this is actually where I found this niche at. So you can just go to Redbubble and you can just type in like letters of the alphabet. And when it has this little arrow popping up like this, that means that it is trending. So right here, you're going to see abort the court. And when we type that in, we're going to see there's only 1,289 results. Again, always, or not, well, yeah, I guess always, but it's always a good idea to focus on stickers with Redbubble. So, you know, use that as the thumbnail. That's what I like to do for my designs instead of the t-shirts. Stickers are the best-selling product on Redbubble, so try to focus on those. And then when we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. This can kind of give you some ideas if you're kind of stuck and don't know what to design or how to create the design. You can come in here, get some ideas, figure out some ways on how you can maybe improve these designs, make them better, you know, or do something similar. So that is the first niche that I have for you. It is abort the court. And then the second niche that I have for you is this niche or phrase right here that says disability pride flag. So if we do a quick Google search on disability pride, we're going to see that Disability Pride Month occurs in the United States every July to commemorate the passing of the landmark Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, in July 1990. Disability pride has been described as accepting and honoring each person's uniqueness and seen as a natural and beautiful part of human diversity. So to be honest, I don't really fully understand what this niche is about, if it's for people basically with disabilities or if it has to do something with, you know, LGBT or gay people. But if we go to Amazon, we're going to see that there's only 153 results. When we go to the third page, we're going to see only 325, so low in competition. And when we look at some of the designs and the BSRs, we're going to see disabled does not mean unable. Right here, we're going to see this was just recently uploaded last month, and it has a BSR of 681, selling at 20 bucks. That's pretty good. If we take a look at another one, I saw a good one down here, right? This one right here. So Disability Pride, also recently uploaded. Pretty much the same thing, 600,000 BSR, also selling at 20 bucks. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, Disability Pride flag, we're going to see that nothing pops up. On Etsy, very little competition as well, 1,200. If we go to Redbubble, I actually found this niche on Redbubble. So if we go and just type in Disability Pride flag, we're going to see the little arrow ticking up. So that means it's trending, and the competition is very low, only 500 results. Anything under 1,000 on Redbubble for a trending niche, in my opinion, is really good. And if we go to TeePublic to see the competition here, you can see what some of the other designs look like. Okay, so this could be another good option for you for the month of July. And then the third niche that I have for you guys is this phrase right here that says, he is not your bank. The reason this is trending is because Saturday night there was an MMA fight, and this famous MMA fighter, Israel Adesanya, I don't even know how to say his last name, showed up to the fight. He didn't fight, but he just showed up to watch the fight, and this was the shirt that he was wearing, and so it started trending online. If we take a look at the competition on merch, we're going to see only 249 results. If we go to the third page, still only 249 results. This is what the designs look like. This is very easy to design for. You can see it's just very easy text. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, we're going to see that nothing pops up. And here's what some of the competition looks like on some of the other websites. So Etsy, only 234 results. Redbubble, only 40 results. And TeePublic, just a few results as well. So that's the third niche that I have for you. And then the fourth trending niche that I have for you is this phrase right here that says nobody cares about your pronouns. When we look at the competition for this phrase, we're going to see there's only 386 results. And when we go to the third page, we're going to also see that there's still only 386 results. And when we look at the designs, very easy to design for. It's just very simple text. So like right here, nobody cares about your pronouns. And when we look at the BSRs, we're going to see that these were just recently uploaded. So July 6th, July 5th, 180 BSR, 606 BSR. There's also this one right here that was also recently uploaded, July 9th, 633 BSR. Nobody cares about your pronouns. Now, to be honest, you know, this one could be a little sketchy because it seems like anytime you upload something to that's like against the LGBT, you know, community, it could, you know, they could take it down basically. So I remember I uploaded a design about a month ago that said "Make America Straight Again," and I got it. They took it down on all the platforms, you know, merch or Amazon, Redbubble, and TeePublic. If I were to upload this design, I would probably only upload it to merch, because on Redbubble they're just like super sensitive. Same thing with TeePublic as well. So just maybe proceed with caution with this one, because people seem to be really sensitive about these designs about pronouns as of late. But if we look at the test to see if this is trademarked, nobody cares about your pronouns. Hit enter, nothing pops up. Competition is low on all the other websites. And I saw this one. I thought this was pretty funny too. Sometimes when you're doing niche research, it'll kind of lead you down a rabbit hole and you'll find other niches. And I thought this was pretty funny. Nobody cares about your stick figure, your family. So I know a lot of people in the States that have these stickers on their car. And I just thought this was kind of funny, so you can get some ideas. And I just kept going here. I found some other ones as well. Like here's, you know, other design ideas. So that's one of the cool things about doing research. And if we look at competition on Redbubble, we're going to see that people actually do have this design up on Redbubble, but sometimes, you know, it might get taken down because this might be considered like hate speech, basically. So proceed with caution. And then the last one that I have for you is probably the most competitive and probably maybe even the most risky, but the BSRs were just so good that I just had to show it to you anyways. And it is this phrase right here that says God's children are not for sale. The reason this is trending is because this was a line from the popular movie right now that says that is titled Sounds of Freedom. Sounds of Freedom is a movie that Mel Gibson recently made. It's pretty controversial because it wasn't allowed onto Netflix or Amazon, I believe. And basically the movie is about what's it called, exploitation of children, or human trafficking of young children. And so right here we're going to see one of the lines in the movie is God's children are not for sale. Sounds of Freedom, which is the name of the movie, aims to pressure authorities to more aggressively ... But if we look at this niche, we're going to see 126 results. But if we go to the third page, there's actually 1,000. Now, I did see this trending maybe a week ago, but I was just so busy with my Etsy shop, I just didn't really have the time to basically make a video or even design for it. But if we look at these BSRs, we're just going to see this niche is jamming right now. Now, me personally, I'm probably going to stay away from this because I don't really like to upload anything that has to do with movies, just because I'm just paranoid, and I really depend on my Merch by Amazon monthly income. So I don't want to put my account at risk. If I were to upload for this design, I'd probably, upload it onto Redbubble or TeePublic. They seem to be a little more lenient with stuff like that when it comes to movies. But right here, let me just show you the BSRs. I mean, look at this, 26, 59. I mean, every one of these designs is selling 86,335, and it just keeps going. And this is pretty easy to design for. All you have to do is just take a flag that's distressed, put text on the top and the bottom, and look again, 71,111, and they're all selling at 20 bucks, and it just keeps going. The BSRs just keep going. So very very good niche that is selling, but again, a little risky in my opinion. I'm probably going to stay away from this one, but if you like to take risk and you want to, give it a try, because it seems like all of these designs are making sales, but who knows, they could get taken down in the future. It's not trademarked. If we go to test to see if it's trademarked, hit enter, the phrase isn't trademarked. That's probably why they're getting through. But if we go to Etsy, we're going to see 1,200 results. Redbubble, only 73 results, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought there would be more. And if we go to TeePublic, we're going to see what some of the designs look like. So that is the 5th niche that I have for you. Me personally, I would probably focus on the first 2. I think those are the best or the safest ones, the ones about the Supreme Court and the disability pride. The other 3 are good, but kind of a little risky in my opinion. But if you want to take the chance, go ahead, or maybe just upload them onto Redbubble or TeePublic, places where they're a little more lenient. All right. So that is going to be it for today's video. Usually I would go into like my courses, but I just don't have time today. I'm just so busy with other stuff. I apologize for not uploading more content. Like I said, I've just been so busy with my Etsy shop. Etsy is just jamming. It's like a gold mine for me. I do the best on Etsy, so that's where I kind of focus a lot of my time. But I want to get a video up to you guys so that I can keep my YouTube channel relevant. I'm still trying to get monetized. I haven't got monetized yet, so that's one of the reasons why I don't focus, every day on my YouTube channel, because it's basically not paying me. I mean, sometimes I get some sales from my courses and some affiliate, money, but other than that, I'm still waiting to get monetized. So hopefully I get monetized sooner rather than later. I need to get like 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm at to like 1,500, so I still need like 2,500, and it's within a year. So hopefully, keep pumping out videos and get monetized here shortly. Then once I am monetized, then I can really focus on it, because I'm going to be motivated. I know I'm going to be making money from each video that I put out from ad revenue. And plus, the make money online niche is probably the best for CPM, cost per mille, cost per 1,000 views. But anyways, that's going to be it. If you are interested, I do have some courses on Merch by Amazon Redbubble. They're good for like beginners and for people that are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. They're on Udemy. Check them out. Links are in the description, and I'll have them as a pinned comment. So that's going to be it for today's video. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye-bye.